in the first place is because we're holding the reins. If he didn't have a bridle on, he wouldn't be round. Good, good, good. Now make him go a little lower, so a little longer lower neck, super. Now put your leg on and expect his neck to come up. Let it come up. Yes, and shorten the reins. So that your horse learns, and when you shorten the reins, do not take more contact. So that means you have to shorten the reins in such a way that you're so sensitive, you give a little. Super. Now make the neck longer and lower. This is something you can practice just in your warm-up every day. Yeah, boy, let the nose come up. Yes. Now put your leg on, and when the neck comes up, just lightly support it there with your rein contact. Shorten your reins with your hand. Yep. You're getting it. Yep. Yep. So in other words, you are leaving the same arc in the neck. You're either just riding it down or riding it up. I mean, it follows anatomically. And if you leave the nose out when you elevate the neck, the horse will come in front of the vertical. If you don't pull the nose in when you elevate the neck. Good. Ride it a little more in front of the vertical. So you're going to have to shorten your snaffle, reach up his neck just a little bit. Watch him inverted. There, leave him there. Exactly. You see, and you need energy from behind to invert him. Very well done. You see, you know how to do this. So now you have to start training yourself to do it. And you have to do it on the short side of the arena when you're showing. Good. Now walk. We can start reading. Interesting example of this. When Winnie was younger, I had such a hard time riding him open in the frame. The first 3 years I had him, it was almost impossible to beat him. Either totally soft or totally strong. And I finally got to the point where I could open him. And the first year I showed him at Gladstone, you'll see me in the Grand Prix and the Special, come onto the short side and ride him above the bit. Then I turn, and of course he drops down to do the half pass. But Gary Rockall's all over me for it. He's like, why are you riding above the bit on the short side? I said, well, because if you don't ride above the bit on the short side, when I turn to do the half pass, his nose is on his chest. Notice I was using the short side to really ride my horse up. And some of the best pictures ever taken of me are on the short side of that arena. That horse is stepping so far under his body. Amazing.
Yeah.
I just wish I could show him
I've
like
seen
that.
that one picture.
Yeah, you've seen that trot picture.
Yeah.
Where he's really,
Yeah.
that's because I'm riding him like that.
Yeah.
So try this sitting now.
The only thing I feel with him is that it completely makes sense to that, and kind of do the same with my other horse in day one, because he had a very tricky neck. He was so much better in the back. That's where this one confuses me a little bit.
Yeah, he's a different horse behind the saddle than
Yeah.
the other one. And he is a lot of horse behind the saddle.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is get the neck up and open and then ride from behind. That's what we're about to do. So, ride him a little bit inverted. It's one way to say it. Yes. Good. Now get your chest high. Lower leg back and on a little bit. That's the key, really. Your lower leg has to support this frame so that you've got good leverage from your seat, so that you can always give on the reins when you want to, and the horse's neck stays up and open. And you can half halt with your back and your leg if you want to do. Yes, but your half halt has to be quicker. And it should just come from a closing of your boots. Don't let it affect his neck.
Okay.
His neck stays the same, and you have to, exactly. You half halt behind the saddle with your boots in your seat. You're getting it. That's exactly right. Don't pull your hands back at all. Now he starts to sit a little bit more. And then he carries himself. So don't change the neck. Don't change the frame when you half halt. Exactly. Just close your boots on. Make it so subtle that nobody sees it. Good. Good. Keep your lower leg back and on. So that your spurs stay close to him. That's right. That's the right connection right there. When your spurs stay close to him, he's afraid to hit your hand in a downward way. That's much better. Much better to the neck. You're going to be very pleased when you see this video. Keep those spurs back and on. So that they're in position to touch him a little should he come down on your hand. Drop your hands down, a little softer feeling. Good. Good. Now we come to the problem. On the long side, make shoulder in. thinking that now. Be thinking, okay, I'm going to straighten him and push him up before the corner so I don't have to see it where the judge was watching me. Good. And ride him open. Well done. And change rein. That was very good. With a horse like this, you've always got to think that when you're showing. In the corner before the short side, get him up. Super. Super. Yeah, you're good there. Be careful. You're getting a little strong in the arms. And even the tiniest bit of muscle tension in your arms will destroy the frame on a horse like this. It'll feel good, but it won't look right. Good. Now ride the short side. Think about it. This is your place